Hi, we just finished practicing pronunciation practice on Tuesday, September 6th, and we started with Groundhog Day. Groundhog, so you kind of hear the D, groundhog, but you don't have to say hog. Hold your tongue in the G position. Groundhog Day, which is February 2nd. Crack a joke. So crack a joke. You'll hear this K because it's connecting to the A, cracka, but you won't hear the last K because you're just holding your tongue in the K position. Crack a joke. Same with wisecrack. I'm putting that little line there to remind you, just stop the airflow, hold it with your tongue. Wisecrack, wisecrack. Proffered. It looks like an O and it sounds like ah. Proffered. And you hold that D as well. I'm missing all these little things. Expertise. Expertise. I know this looks like tease, like nickname for t-shirt, but it is an S sound. Tease. Proffered expertise. Excuse me. Proffered expertise. Presciently. 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 You don't have to say the T because your N and T and L are all made in the same place, so you just put it up for the N, presciently. Penultimate, penultimate, penultimate. You have to say this T. I was thinking about it, like, yeah, you have to say it. Not the last T, because you hold your tongue in the T position. Penultimate. This one, you can say the N-E-U-R ending. People say two different ways mainly. Entrepreneur, like her, and entrepreneur, like this is newer than that one. Either way, you'll hear people say both ways, but I think the first way is anything that makes something shorter is going to be said more frequently. Entrepreneur. Exorcism. I'm just laughing because this doesn't come up very often. Exorcism. Exorcism. Withdrawal, with an L that you hold there. Withdrawal, so you can hear the L at the end. Withdraw. Now there's no L, so you keep your jaw open and your tongue flat. Withdraw. Turmoil. Turmoil. So it's almost yol, moil. I didn't make it 3 syllables because I don't want you to think of turmoil. But moi, your tongue goes up very high, and then yol, it slides down for the L, so it kind of makes an extra syllable. Turmoil. I know this isn't exactly how it would be pronounced, but I think most Americans would just shorten it to make burst with an sound. Burst. Burst. This word you can say with first of all, drop that E so it's not 3 syllables, grocery. Make it 2 syllables. And then you have the option of saying grocery with a sh, or keep the S sound, grocery. Both are fine. Grocery store or grocery store. Same thing here. This S can be a sh sound or a s sound. Anniversary or anniversary. Happy anniversary or happy anniversary. We don't say the A and say anniversary. You can, it's not wrong. It's just more common to make it shorter. This one you can say with this T or without this T because it comes after the N and it's in the unstressed syllable. So that means we can skip it. You're kind of just making it without releasing the burst of airflow. Inter would be pushing the airflow. But if you say inner and you're pulling your tongue back for the R without releasing a burst of airflow, it just disappears. So you can say with the T, interactivity, or without the T, interactivity. This one, same thing, interactive, or no T, interactive. This T changes to a D, definitely. Same thing here. International, or without the T, international. Same thing here. Entertainment, or without the T, entertainment. All right, lots of options there. And this, I'm going to take that off so it doesn't distract you. Value. Make a good ah. Open va. Value. That's a good value. Let's get the value size. Prospects. Looks like O, sounds like ah. And you don't have to say this T at all. Just specs. Prospects. Do you have any prospects? This you have options. You can say with a good mo, momentum. Or because the mo is not stressed, you can change it to momentum. Very hard to hear because when it's not stressed, it'll also get shorter duration. So with the O, momentum. With the momentum. This one you can say it without the T because of the situation. The T is after the N in the unstressed syllable. So if I kept the momentum. Momentum. Let's keep the momentum up. It's kind of fun to say, momentum. Immunization. Immunization. Mu. This mu is U. So your tongue starts very high. Immunization. Treatment. You don't say either of the T's at the end. Treat. Hold it there. Mint. Hold it there. Treatment. Reciprocity. Reciprocity. Reciprocity is a word I rarely say. This, you'll hear people, Americans say this two main ways. Most, I think, general Americans are going to say Saudi, Saudi Arabia. I think most people on the news, when you hear people, journalists, news people, they say Saudi. But you'll hear it both ways. Saudi Arabia, Saudi Arabia. This one I had to look up, and it is lots of fun with the S's and SH's. Syncytio, syncytiotrophoblastic, syncytiotrophoblastic, syncytiotrophoblastic. A lot of sh combinations there, and more sh practice. Official and officially, officially. Assignment. Hold that last T. Assignment. Pediatrician. Pediatrician. And this is a brand name, but number 32 made me think of it. Pedialyte. Pedialyte. Okay, I think that's it. So thank you if you were here. It was fun to practice with everyone. And if you weren't, I hope you can join us another Tuesday. And I'll see you next week or tomorrow for intonation practice. Have a good one.